Before the binder checks on Mondays, don't forget to bring an organized and clean backpack. And don't forget to bring at least a few black or blue pens to write with.
So you come inside and you sit down and get ready to get your binder checked out so the teacher can come over and check your notes off.
Oh, for your binder check, you have to do your grade. So you have to write your grade for each class that you have. That includes math, history, PE, AVID, science, and ELA. First you gotta write the percentage of your grades. That can be like from 100% to 0%. Then you gotta write the letter for your grade. For example, if you have a 95%, you might have to have an A grade. Next, you have to write down your missing assignments for your class, for each class. Those are the assignments that you did not finish, and you should write how many that you have for the entire semester. Then, you write down your goal for each class. This is the grade that you want for each of these classes, how you want your grade to improve.
So when you're ready to call the tutor over to check off your notes, you need to have an essential questions, notes, and a summary. If you do not have one of these things, the tutor will not check it off. So you need to have all of it. And throughout the year, the number of notes that you'll need will increase. So like from 5 to 8.
Your summary doesn't have to be a word summary. It can also be a foursquare or a diagram.
Okay, so the next thing you will need is your TRFs. So your TRFs need to have an intentional question, academic vocabulary, what you know about your intentional question already, pre-work, process, and then your POC, and then a completed reflection. And you need 2 TRFs from last week, and they are done on Thursdays and Tuesdays.
So when you let your tutor check your planner, you have to have each section filled out like this. So when you do your planner, you don't have an AVID section, so you would have to just make your own down here because it's not marked at the very bottom. So you do that and write your homework like you do for the rest.
Okay, so the next thing you will need is your actual binder. So in the front of your binder, you should have your planner, which will be all filled out. And then you need to have subject dividers for each of your subjects, so math, ELA, etc. And everything needs to be hole punched, and you can have no loose papers. And they will shake your binder to check if you have loose papers, so don't have those.
Do this to show that you have no loose papers in your binder. The last part of your binder check is to have your tutor come in. So he's going to check all the things that we reviewed, which are the notes, the TRFs, binder, and the planner. And he's going to give you the points for it and mark if everything is okay. Okay, after you finish your binder check, make sure to have it signed if you have a grade lower than a B- by your parents, and then return it the next day as soon as possible. And when you're done with your binder check, work on something else from class like a TRF.